Hi, Seamus Brown here, and this is the Tissot V8 Chronograph Black Dial Auto Racing Inspired Men's Watch. I love this watch. It is a unique chronograph with a black dial, black leather strap, and a green tachometer bezel for measuring speed and distance. The face of this watch and the strap are two of its unique features. The face of this watch has white circle backgrounds to mark out the 12, 4, and 8 o'clock numbers. These markings were designed to look like the analog dials or gauges of a race car. These highlights are unusual, both in their unique appearance and in that the 4 and the 8 are highlighted. It is rare for the 4 and 8 o'clock times to be highlighted on a watch. Usually if any numbers other than the 12 are highlighted, they will be the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock times. It's a very sporty look. Also unique is the strap of this watch. It is a glove soft leather with perforations or ventilation holes like in a driving glove. It is very comfortable, easy to get on your wrist and wear all day. Also, check out the tachometer bezel. It is green. It's a really nice color. The whole design makes for a very retro cool, motorsports inspired look. I love it. In addition to the overall motorsports look of this watch, it has a 30-minute elapsed time chronograph, highly accurate up to 1/10 of a second. You can see 3 smaller dials on the face of this watch. The 2 upper dials with white highlight rings are for the chronograph. The ring on the upper right measures tenths of a second. The ring on the upper left measures minutes, up to 30 minutes in total. The long thin needle-like hand pointing to noon is the second counter for the chronograph. You start the chronograph by pushing the top right button. You will immediately see the 1/10 of a second dial start spinning rapidly, and the second hand counter will begin incrementing once every second. The minute counter increments after each minute has elapsed, and then the 1/10 of the second counter will stop spinning after the first minute to save energy in the watch. But the chrono still measures your final time down to 1/10 of a second. When you press the start-stop button again, the elapsed count stops, and the 1/10 of a second dial goes to the exact 1/10 of a second you stopped at. Finally, to reset the chrono counter, you press the lower right pusher and everything resets to 0. This chronograph can also mark interval or lap times as well using the lower right pusher. Below the chronograph timer dials is a third dial that has no highlight. This is the regular second hand for the watch, and it runs continuously. At the bottom of the watch is a date calendar to show you what day of the month it is. The outer green ring of the watch is the tachometer bezel. The tachometer lets you measure the speed of something when you know the distance it has traveled. For example, if you time a race car going 1 mile in 30 seconds, then the tachometer shows you that that car is traveling at an average speed of 120 miles per hour. A tachometer is a fun and easy instrument to measure observed speed with. I want to point out a couple of other things about this watch. This watch is water resistant. It is water resistant to a pressure of 10 bar, which is approximately 100 meters or 330 feet underwater. That is a good level of water resistance, but note that it does not have a metal bracelet or a screw-down crown that a true drive watch has. And the black leather strap is so soft, I would not take this watch in the water. I don't think the black leather strap is designed for water use, and I doubt it will hold up well to the elements. This watch does have some luminescence. The minute and hour hands are luminescent and give some readability in the dark. The lume does not last that long though, and none of the digits or hour markers are luminescent. Night readability of this watch is not the greatest. The crystal of this watch is a sapphire crystal and hence is very scratch resistant. This watch is made in Switzerland by Tissot and is part of their T-Sport V8 series. It is a Swiss manufactured quartz watch, model number T10641716057000. If you like this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Just click the subscribe button below. Post any questions or comments in the box and I'll answer them if I can. This is Seamus Brown and thanks for watching.